It has been a while since we had the last Dream Hangars episode, so let's get started with a channel member submission here. We got Stormrack Eclipse. I have cooldown on here instead of duration, which I'd normally put on Eclipse. I think cooldown would be a little bit better. Nade launchers on Surge. The range is at rank 5, or level 5, simply because that makes the range exactly 100 meters, and that's just easier to work with. I have dash distance on here. Nomad with Ember Gun. Cooldown, dash distance, along with the generic weapon implants. Fragment Gun Seeker. This is my Seeker build of choice. 2 weapon implants. I didn't bother with the reload because I don't think Seeker really needs it. You got the Seeker range and the Seeker bonus damage. And finally, Quantum Gun Orion. Both of these are level 5. If you're not aware, they, for whatever reason, have higher stats at level 5 than they do at level 6. I guess it's a bug, but it does affect things. So, yeah, we're leaving in at level 5 for both of these. And then the damage and cooldown, of course. So yeah, let's get started with this one. Alright, Elan Station. Start with a Nomad. There we go. Scoot in there. I'm gonna take this, and then I'm gonna go for their back beacon. It's typically pretty easy to take. In fact, there might be multiple of us going for it. That's great. Always use the second dash, just gives you extra resistance time. There we go. I want to be on it before the next guy spawns on it. There we go. So long as it's white, I'm fine. Oh no. I did kill him though. I'm gonna go for Surge, and I'm gonna try to secure it again. I have the distance. I can kill him. And I don't think I can secure it. But that's okay. There we go, I think he missed. You're fine. Alright, nice. I could take it again. If nothing else, I'll just get it white. Getting it blue, though, probably I wouldn't be able to respawn on it if they killed me, because they'll probably kill me from underneath, but it gives me extra time. Oop. Gives me extra time to get them before it's... Wow, wow, okay. Goodbye. Just, drop the Seeker here. Take out this guy. Take out this guy. I'm gonna teleport back, that's okay. He's going to kill me. Spawn Eclipse. I'm kind of in a corridor right here that I don't really want to be in, but that's fine. That's another Eclipse. I'm gonna back up. I can kill that guy easy enough. And there we go. Okay, Miss Verde. I'm gonna start with my Ryan. Because I think I can get some good support. Keep them from getting center early. They might still get it, but they won't get it early. That guy... Just kind of marking him for myself. That guy... So I get back to him later. They still haven't grabbed this beacon, which is good. I want to keep them off of it. If at all possible. I want to waste their time. grabbing beacons that they should be able to grab relatively easily. Want them to waste their time grabbing home beacons. Where's... No, come on. Railgun guy, thank you. I want to kill the railgun guy first. Okay. That was weird. Kind of glitched out for a second. He's stuck. Problem is both of these are... Okay, he's in stasis. He's gonna die. Yeah, there we go. 2 shots from one of these is enough to put them in stasis, which is perfect. Oh, is that a voltaic RPG? It is. Okay, well that's pretty fantastic, I won't lie. The stasis doesn't transfer, only the damage does. But that's fine. He fired. Oh no. Well, I'm dead. Let's spawn with the Seeker's a bad idea. I'm gonna go with Eclipse. On this map, Seeker is not great against bots because they always all spawn on the same beacon. A for them. They all spawn on A. And so, you know, essentially trying to jump any of them pretty much forces me to jump all of them, which is a bad idea. Get back here. Nerd. Yeah. Now he'll probably spawn up there. Yeah, I called it. And that would have been enough to kill him if I was good at stuff, but I wasn't. But now he's dead. Okay, Paradise Plaza starting off with Nomad. Just to get beacons. I want to grab C. And probably just like sacrifice myself pushing their home beacon. One of them. Doesn't really matter which one. But... okay. I think this should be good for Seeker. Here we go. Resistance time. It's a railgun, though. Uh-oh. He shoots me again, I think I'm dead. Oh, no, there we go. I can grab this, or at least turn it white. I don't really need to grab it. Just kill me. Thank you. Okay. This should be fine. Uh-oh. There we go. Minimal damage. Minimal damage. Yeah, the problem is now they're all spawning on the same spot. But that guy's in the back. I want to kill the back guy. Teleport on the back guy. So that I can kill them both. I'll reload because why not? By the time I get my ability back. Do I dare? I think I do. There we go. Sorry, teammate. Exploded the ion pod on him. He should be fine, though. Oh, that guy died. They're all in here now. There, I can kill them while still having relative cover. I didn't want to teleport the guy to the left because I'm pretty sure there was still somebody in their home beacon. And we win. Okay, so pretty solid hangar. The only changes I would make are obviously, you know, if it's on the table, Railgun for Orion is a disgusting build. Much better than Quantum Gun, but, you know, assuming you want to do Quantum Gun instead. Probably, I would say you're missing a bit of HP. The Eclipse works great, but I almost feel like you should replace it, considering a lot of things could get good use out of Stormrack. Yeah, I would replace this with a more aggressive tank, like Bastion, Aegis, obviously, or even Vortex. You'd be able to hold center beacons better if you start to lose center. I don't think there's really anything that I'd want to drop into center if I started to lose it out of this entire hangar, except maybe the Surge. The Surge might live, but that's a big maybe. The Nomad's probably going to be... Nomad's probably going to be the first thing to spawn. The Seeker, absolutely not. And the Orion, absolutely not. So, yeah. Overall, I'll give this like 5 out of 6 stars. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, next hangar is a very interesting one. We have Graviton Beam Onyx. I have just the Graviton damage on here. Otherwise, it is ability damage, ability cooldown, and ability radius. Podgun Aegis is a very interesting one. I got damage, reload, cooldown, and I'm leaving this blank because upon looking at my cycle time for Podgun, I have about 2.5 second unload time and about a 4-second reload time with the implant. So the Aegis dome duration is 10 seconds, right? So let's say I drop a dome and I start firing. It's 2.5 seconds, followed by 4 seconds of reload, so that's 6.5 seconds. And then I can get another mag out, which is 9 seconds. I have 1 more second before the dome goes down. If I put a duration implant on here, then it would increase the time from 10 seconds to 13 seconds. That gives me 4 more seconds. But those entire 4 seconds are going to be time that I'm reloading, which means it would be entirely pointless to even do it. It would actually it just means that I would get my ability back slower, is all that would happen. I would get it back slower, so I actually think it is better to have an empty slot here. In terms of the dome radius, that's just a bad implant overall. I don't think anyone should be using that, because it just makes it easier for enemies to get inside. And it makes it a bigger target, so yeah. Panther with EM rifle, pretty straightforward. I got cooldown on here just so that you can get out as fast as possible, as often as possible. Bastion with fusion cannon. I have damage, reload, cooldown, and the ability radius so that you can stun people from 45 meters away. Stormrack 16 Scorpius. Very interesting. I don't have my 16 duplicated on my live account, so I can't do it there. I just have a classic cooldown, as well as, you know, these 3 ability implants. Forbidden City, once again, starting with the Panther, because if you I don't have anything fast. Literally my only option is to just, like, shimmy my way places by way of the stasis barrier. Aegis could effectively do the same, but just worse. Get out of the way of that. This guy might need some cover. He will. There we go. What is this body doing? Okay. Hello. There's an enemy here. Yeah, there we go. Wow. He almost killed me. Don't want that. I can more or less chill here as they spawn. This guy. I'm gonna make my way over to this section now. He's not gonna get off the beacon for the sake of killing me. Which is fine by me. Oh, hi. This might be fine. Oh, it was not fine. It's always the freaking Redox, bro. Those things are terrifying. Look at the Redox on Redox action. We're losing that. Alright, if I'm dropping center, I may as well go with the Aegis. Here you go, pal. Don't tell me, okay, I was gonna say. Don't tell me you're gonna let him thread the needle on you. Okay, now we're capturing the right, which is good. He's dead. They're gonna be coming for center with whatever it is. Yeah. I don't think that'll kill him, but that's fine. I can just curve it. Eclipse is still over there. I can just... yeah, that'll get them both. Easy enough. And then this guy. Whatever it is that he's doing, I should kill him too. Well. Okay, Mech Arena map. My goal now is to use this Brawling Bastion build to get up to E, their home beacon, and secure it. Once it is secured, I will then drop the Onyx. How did my shield break but not stun that guy? Okay. I'm gonna need to wait for a second while my shield recharges. And I'm going to be basically dead. That's really annoying. I just want to get here before... Okay. There we go. If nothing else, I could derp this bot out, maybe. Well, okay, fair enough. He's dead, but we also don't have the beacon. There's that one. So what I'm gonna try to do... There we go. I can kill both of them. I'm just gonna fire this. There we go. You can kill him. It's really difficult to get this Onyx in position. By the time I get it... I wanna die. By the time I get it, all of my mechs are gone. Or all of their mechs are gone, I should say. And I immediately die. Okay, fair enough. Okay, one more attempt at getting the Onyx into position. I think it'll be really good if I do it, but it's nearly impossible to do, which is really irritating. This Onyx is clearly the weakest link. It's going to be nearly impossible to get any usage out of it. There you go, Eclipse friend. Don't. Please, thank you. Oh, great. Okay, well, I can chill for a second. I can chill for a second. I can chill for a second. We can all chill for a second. Come on. That'll break, but that's fine. I got some time. Three seconds, 2, 1. I'm fine. Oh, you and your cheater javelin array. I see you. Here we go. Break his shield early, if possible. Oh no! Ha! Fair enough. I should have backed up before putting the barrier down, but hey. Let's try here. I don't think I'm going to get very good results with this here, but hey. It is what it is. I'm very limited in my options. If they get a little bit closer, there we go. What does this guy have? Graviton Beam as well? Yeah. Ooh, that's Disruptor. He has 90 meters. I have 100. Oh no! Haha! Guy from the left, of course. That's always a close. This is something I'd just dump here. And then full stank it. Yeah. Easy enough. That Chungus is going to have a field day with those. Yeah. He chillin'. Okay. So I think I know... I think you know what I'm going to say. This hangar in general is not terrible. Obviously, this is great build. This is not bad. It's like a, it's like a back support type thing. But this is, aggressive. This is fairly aggressive. Good damage. Good mobility as well. And then the ability kind of helps take care of people who are just kind of hiding. if you want to, like, not waste an entire Storm Wreck 16 for a single shot. I do the same with Railgun. It's a good idea. This Onyx, though, frankly sucks. And it's not because of the implants or anything. It's just the weapon. The weapon's terrible. You have such a good capacity for burst damage on the weapon itself. So pairing it with a sustained fire weapon is just holding you back. There is nothing about Onyx that's going to benefit from a sustained fire weapon. My recommendation, because you're missing something that's like actually capable of grabbing beacons and dropping this Onyx to in a place where it would be mildly successful, Graviton Beams, slap on Bastion, much better. Preferably Minigun over Graviton Beam, but Graviton Beam's pretty good as well. Get rid of the Onyx entirely. Replace it with a Nomad, a Surge, an Eclipse. It doesn't really matter. Literally any of those triad of legendary scouts. Honestly, any of those scouts with Graviton Beams would be fine as well, but you could also put it with, like, Fusion Cannon. A decent Brawler weapon, and all of those are good Brawler mechs with the exception of Eclipse. This build specifically, it's not bad, I just don't really see much of a benefit to using it. Overall, I would have to say 4 out of 6 stars. It's not bad, but it definitely could be a lot better. You have like 2 builds that are fully carrying. Okay, last up we have this Hangar. We got Onyx with Voltaic RPG. Pretty solid build, I would say. I got rid of the Voltaic implants from a pilot on my live account, which is sort of sad, otherwise I would probably run it myself, along with Unsolus. But yeah, 3 weapon implants and just ability damage. Unfortunately, all 3 of these weapon implants carry the weapon pretty hard. The maximum range on Voltaic RPG is 90, and you kind of need the range implant to make it useful in any meaningful way. But the radius on Voltaic RPG is 7.5. The radius on Onyx is 7. It's a very similar radius, which is why I didn't bother going with a radius implant. I went for damage. Quantum Gun Gatecrasher, I can already tell this is not going to work very well. A sustained fire weapon on something like Gatecrasher, you're going to want like Railgun or EM Rifle, something that's a lot more damage in a lot shorter amount of time, because you can't protect yourself in any way. Emergun Eclipse, the absolute pinnacle of free-for-all meta. Got both weapons implants, cooldown, duration. I could have put the Eclipse speed, but I don't think it's a good implant, and I don't think it's worth using. A Vortex with Minigun. After 3 weapon implants and duration, I could probably swap the recoil for cooldown. Since you're going to be mostly in people's faces anyway, it doesn't matter if you have a little bit of extra spread, you'll still get the same damage, and then you could get your ability back a little bit faster, but you got a massive reload on your minigun, so I'm mostly planning on taking on enemies like 1 or 2 at a time. Gordian with nade launchers, 3 weapon implants, of course, and, you know, everyone's prized system crash range, which like 5 total people have. Once again, nade range is at level 5, just to keep it at a solid 100 meters flat. Makes it easier to work with, everything else is obvious. So yeah, let's see how this works. Alright, so Forbidden City, starting off with Eclipse because it's the only beacon runner that I have here. The issue with this, I really hate starting with Eclipse. If I have Eclipse in my hangar, I absolutely hate starting with it. I would rather start with something slow. And the reason is that Eclipse is the counter to so many things, that using it first, if it happens to die early to some lucky enemy railgun shot or something, or if you just die trying to get a beacon, you know, maybe you get a beacon but you lose your main counter to so many things, it's kind of not even worth it. This guy's... yeah, and as I as I just said, Let's spawn with the Onyx here, though. I think from here, I have a good... Oh, wow. Never mind. I have a bad. I am dead. What are you guys staring at? Shoot each other. Oh my goodness. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. I have 130 meters. That guy is... Yeah, I'm not gonna... I'll just kill him from here. There we are. But I don't even know what my bots are doing. I'm gonna get this Eclipse, though. And I think I'm dead. Yes, because Graviton Beam is a hard counter to Vortex. I'm gonna spawn here and just cover this guy while he grabs that beacon. Thank you. Yeah, I don't like this auto sniper thing. Auto snipers in this game are kind of terrible. Burst sniper, like long arm, it works fine, but an auto sniper like Gauss Rifle or Quantum Gun, really difficult to hit at range. Like, incredibly difficult. Which makes it not so much a sniper, more so like a brawler weapon. I really don't trust my teammate to kill him. Okay, there we go. I hate this map, and it's because you can't trust your bots to hold beacons for anything. A single enemy bot could go in there, kill like 4 of them, and take my home beacon. But since I am playing support with this mech, let's see if I can work with it. I really wanted to tag it to my Eclipse. Let's see if this works. Aw, you're a bad person. There you go. See, my bot's grabbing that. There we go. I can set that off on him. He's in stasis. He has overheat. Won't for very long, but it's fine. Just slows him down. Okay, so, as previously mentioned, I hate starting with Eclipse. And I'm not going to. I'm going to start with the Guardian. The reason I'm starting with the Guardian is because with 100 meters on my nades, I do actually have range of center right now. And so I could keep them from grabbing center by just doing that. Yeah, you're a nerd. Get out of here. While protecting this beacon as well, so that's pretty solid. What I need, though, is spotters in the center, which it looks like those two are doing. I just need to know who is where. There we go, that guy's coming into the center. How did I not? Okay, well, that's annoying. That should get him. Except not. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I could have crashed him if I wanted to, but I didn't really care. I'm gonna back up just slightly and just for a little bit. Just to help take care of that guy, but don't want to open myself up to a sniper over there. I know he's at roughly 100. Okay, well, he's dead, so it doesn't matter. This guy, though. He's at 120 right now, but he's coming in. I think I'm hitting the roof at the moment. He has way longer reload than I do, so he's screwed. I'm pretty sure they're dead in the center. Good for me. I can work with that. I think I have like a 7-meter radius on this. Let me just aim slightly in front of him. Except that there's auto-targeting, and it messes me up. Flying straight into center. That should deal a lot of damage to them. And helps my teammates take care of them. See, enemies are not able to secure center. And I don't have to expose myself almost at all. Alright, smokestacks. This time I'm going to start with the Eclipse because I just want to get center. And spawn the Onyx. Because it's going to be very good on this map. particularly up there. I think I can grab it before they get to me, but then there's going to be a few bots that are probably coming towards center from the very start, so I'm just going to deal with them real quick. You, and there we go. Perfect. Except that there's, I think, another... One of these an enemy? No. Okay, they're all dead. So now I'll back up and use the ramp on my side. This will be pretty solid. Is he going into the... No, he's not. Okay. That's fine. From here, I kind of want to just stay up top. Oh, goodness. Okay. Of course. There we go. He's dead. At least this guy may or may not be coming up the ramp. I don't really know. Take care of that easily enough. Oh, he's gonna, yeah. Nope. Oh, nice. That Scorpius is gonna try to kill me now. And he did. Fantastic. Alright, so we need this whole beacon. I've got 9 seconds. Should be enough time to get there. It's a Scorpius shift, so he's dead. Pretty much no matter what he does, what he has. Just gonna chill. Alright, now I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna drop down for the sake of getting a better angle on this idiot. And then this guy who already fired, I can get him before he fires again. Got a lot of damage output potential. I'm gonna reload as soon as I kill that guy. What in the world is going on over there? Wow, okay, that was crazy. I don't even know what that guy was doing. Since when did bots go into your home space? It's so intrusive. Alright, this guy's gone. There we go. Yeah, a minigun vortex. You know what you can take and what you can't take. The trick is knowing what each and every enemy is. If you run into a Guardian, you're kind of screwed. But there's so many things that you know that you can absolutely steamroll. Okay, Elon Station. I'm going to start with Eclipse because I'm going to bypass this beacon and go straight for their home beacon to try to drop the Onyx and just out DPS them. Voltaic RPG is not the best DPS weapon, unfortunately, but I think it would be enough. If I get hit by that railgun, I think I'm gone. There we go. So long as... I think if I'm strafing, yeah, he's gonna miss most of his shots. I'm going to sacrifice this Eclipse for the sake of killing this railgun Eclipse. As well as that Redox. As well as breaking this dome. Do I want to just, like, fully kill the Bastion? I think I just fully kill the Bastion. Because he's got Graviton Beam too, which is easy enough for me to take care of. Now I should be able to drop this. Now he's dead. Very high DPS. The Bastion's kind of annoying that he's there. But also, he's probably fine. For the most part. Yeah, he's dead. As long as I'm on it before he respawns. I don't even need to get it blue, I just need to get it white. There we go. Oh, what? Okay, I was trying to use the terrain. Since when does this weapon just, like, fully miss? Okay. And by weapon, I mean the quad rocket. I'm gonna wait for them to grab center, which they should, and then I'm just gonna spawn a vortex. You're not grabbing our home beacon. If I can't grab yours, you can't grab mine, okay? I think that's enough for this hangar. Quantum Gun Gatecrasher, about how I expected. Nade Launcher Guardian, slightly better than I expected, not gonna lie. This performed significantly worse than I expected. Voltaic RPG does not dump its full mag very quickly. I think it's just more important to be able to get all of your damage out quickly, because as you could tell, Onyx can't take any hits. It's basically dead if it happens to come across anything that withstands its DPS. So this build, not fantastic. You're also missing some good speed, I would say, because even though you could run beacons with this, it's not ideal, and I definitely would not recommend starting with an Eclipse, because once again, if you lose your Eclipse right off the bat, then there's a lot of things that you now can't do. You can't really, you can't approach a Bastion. You're now a lot more susceptible to Graviton Beams, stuff like that. Anyone with a Helix spam, it's going to be very difficult to counter them. I almost always play this to counter, as opposed to playing it to capture. Swapping this Onyx for maybe a Surge, you could throw like Missile Racks on it, would actually be pretty good. I know in all of these cases I'm saying to replace the Onyx. It's not because the Onyx is bad, it's because the chosen Onyx build is bad, and then in the grand scheme of things, it's not really worth keeping around. Because you have a good DPS build right here. This is fantastic DPS, and it also has good survivability, so you don't really need another tank either. This, I would obviously recommend replacing with, like, Railgun or EM Rifle. But if you want this to be, like, your support sniper, you don't really like playing the, you know, massive kill score sniper, then that's respectable. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to try to tell you how to play. But I will tell you that this build is not doing you any favors. Overall, I'm going to have to give you like 4 out of 6 stars as well. This Ember Gun Eclipse is going to be great for free-for-all, but I would not consider it ideal for most control point maps. Since you didn't specify the mode, I'm going to assume that you meant control points. If you want your dream hangar to be featured in the next video, then make sure to leave a comment under this video with all 5 mechs, all 5 weapons is the absolute minimum requirement. You can specify the mode if you want to between CPC and 5v5. I'm not going to take any other modes. But if you don't specify, I'm going to assume it's control point. You can specify the implants if you want to, and I will abide by that. Otherwise, I will just make it to the best of my abilities. You can also leave these on my Discord, where I am much more likely to find it later on. There's a good chance that I will go back to older ones on Discord, and you won't have to like keep resubmitting it through YouTube every single time. But if you did put your comment under the last video, and I didn't pick it this time, you are going to have to re-comment. But yeah, with that out of the way, appreciate y'all for watching. Take care. What are you guys staring at?